typical recording. Alright, people. Puka back here for another cast for the round of 16 for the Shimmy Rush Week. Round of 16 Group H finals here, spawning here in the top right-hand corner as the yellow Terran. It'll be NgeNuity. I just call him Nudie. I apologize for Nudie if you're in the stream, if you're watching the YouTube video, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm going to call you Nudie again, so I apologize if I pronounce your name wrong. And his opponent will be SAS's LuMiX, excuse me. And yeah, SAS, is a pretty high-level clan, so let's see what LuMiX is. He's probably at least a C. Inactive player. Okay. Inactive game. Wait. Hold on. And let me check out Nudie real quick. Can Nudie C mine? Wait, hold on. This is actually bothering me right now. If we go back, for example, right, and if I go back down to Team Liquid, I apologize for anyone on, I'm sure they're going to be doing standard TVT stuff. Okay, hold on. If I look up Shimmy, is it SRW, I think is what it was. Oh, not STW, SRW. And let me get the actual in-game sound working again. I'm actually wondering if these are the same players I casted beforehand. Round of 32 VODs. This was is this actually gonna be? This would be fantastic if this is. No. Why is my computer lagging so bad? Oh my god, why is my Chrome not working? No. Okay, so this isn't, I don't know what it was. I don't know why they're saying they've replayed each other. I thought it was going to be Reclusive versus Nudie again. But, that series with, yeah, Reclusive versus NgeNuity was entertaining. Nudie from week 4, from round of 32, had the most entertaining games. He was playing, Nudie was playing Reclusive. Reclusive thought he was trolling, but Nudie has gone, like, Battle Cruisers has gone, like, proxy, like, yeah, he went proxy, like, Battle Cruisers. You need to watch that series, Nudie versus Reclusive. Must-watch series. I love that. Every game was just one of my favorite series. It honestly was. I was just a little kid. I was just like, I didn't really do any analysis. I purely just went for, I literally just went for, like, I was just like, it's like, whoa, he's like going Battle Cruisers. It's like, whoa, nostalgia. Because you never see Battle Cruisers. So, Nudie is an unorthodox player. That being said, will we see that this game? It is Fighting Spirit, it is TBT. And the map pool, you know, round 32 was a little bit different. You know, it was Bloody Ridge as game 1, Protoss favorite map. It was just a different map in general. Your third's a bit different. And the rush distance between players was a lot closer. So I'm not quite sure if you're going to be seeing that. Not was it like, I don't even remember the map pool from round of 32, to be completely honest. I cast so much stuff. CC going up in the top left-hand corner of Nudie's base, so it looks like it's going to be a one-fact expand. No proxy starports this game. I am disappointed, but I am a Nudie fan. Do not worry. And LuMiX, who did LuMiX play last week? LuMiX played, let me check. LuMiX played just Llamas. I think just 2 Llamas. That did go to an ace match. I believe, yeah, it did go to an ace match. But the first game I think wasn't bad. But the other 2 games were two quick games. I think it resolved with DTs. And I thought, was LuMiX PvP, does LuMiX race pick? Does he actually race pick? No, it was PvP. So the Vex will get in. Sees has 2 factories up. Armory's up there as well for Goliath. and our upgrades too. The reason for that is starports can be common ground for TBT. TBT is probably my worst commentated matchup, just because like foreign Terrans just don't exist that often. They just honestly don't. And also, if any of the 2 new viewers that joined, if your LRM game, your game was casted, and it was purely epic. I will let you know that. If you're one of the viewers. I don't have the chat always open, so... But yeah, okay, so getting back to this game, LuMiX is putting down an expo right now, 2-fact instead of like a 1-fact expo. So right now, NgeNuity is going to have an economic lead. No, it's not right. 24 to 25 to 25 SCV. So neither player has a economic lead in terms of harvesters, but he does have his expo more, so he has better saturation. What is it? Does someone know in the chat about the exact, like the perfect amount of saturation you're supposed to have on a Protoss base, on a fully saturated mineral base? I don't know. Is it 14? Is it 2 per patch? Yeah, it's 2 per patch. I believe that's like... Of course, like, I mean, like, that's like the most optimized you'll get. I mean, you can always add more and get more out of it, but like, it's not, it doesn't get like, it's like, it gets exponentially smaller, the award back, because the pathing is just so awkward and stuff like that. I really honestly think, though, that LuMiX is going after some pressure here. Setting up a contain, not bad for TBT. This TBT could go on for a while, it could not. But I mean, I'm seeing 3 tanks versus 1 tank. That's the big factor. And it will scare NgeNuity away. It will scare NgeNuity away, actually. All right. And also, viewer number 7. If you are LRM game, I have casted your series, if you are wondering. If you are game. Just letting you know. I am just letting you know that right now. Because any new viewer that goes in here, until I have game, tell me in the chat that I have heard you. I will not have that. But we have a vulture run by. And there's more vultures for NgeNuity right here. And it looks like... It appears, yeah. It looks like he's going to be able to do some harass. He stopped the natural from mining. And it looks like the vultures will just check for a 3rd base. It will not be there. We have a contain coming up that has killed off a depot, maybe? And more reinforcing vultures are coming out. Okay. Tanks are coming out here, but that one slow tank, though, I think NgeNuity just finally realized there was only 1 tank here. 2 tanks sieging up. Can make it a little bit annoying, but vultures are pretty weak. Only 80 HP. I don't think they even have any kind of armor on them. I've never actually looked it up here. But here comes like the actual hard push of LuMix's army right here. No, that's not a vulture. Have a vulture, please. No armor. Yeah, so vultures have no default armor on them. You have to upgrade. Yeah. Like, I don't really know much analysis on TBT. It's just my least frequently watched matchup. And it's not because I don't like TBT. It's purely because TBT isn't that common. But I can tell you harvesters, 35 to 34. LuMiX has 6 tanks. NgeNuity, though, has like 2 harvesters, deficit, but even still has 10 vultures compared to the no vultures that LuMiX has. So, putting that in perspective not only gives NgeNuity a bigger army, but it allows him to get the map control that he needs to really probably dominate this game. So even if we have an economic lead for LuMiX that's ever so slight, I would give this lead to NgeNuity here. Just because of the map control that he's going to be able to get from it. Yes, he's contained. Tanks. But that's standard, TBT stuff. Being contained with siege line, stuff like that. That always happens. What you should be realizing, though, is that now there's vultures outside the main base of LuMiX, and he can't leave. He cannot leave until probably science vessels are out. If LuMiX went in here with a lot more Spider Mines, then what are these SCBs doing? I guess they're just aggroing shots. All right, he's gonna go for it. Oh, look at that! It's a very nice surround right there, but losing a lot of vultures in the process. But totally worth it to kill off some tanks right there. So, I mean, NgeNuity is looking pretty dominant right now. NgeNuity is an outstanding player. What is it with B- slash stat? I just want to remember the slash stat. NgeNuity. No, I spelled his name wrong even after all that stat. UT. No, I keep on doing his name wrong, man. Please, can I type slash stats him? Oh, NG. There you go. So C-. I think that's a lie. I think this guy's way too good. NgeNuity is just funny. I love NgeNuity. So I'm kind of glad he's winning. Oh, but here we go, though. LuMiX going to get 2 vultures out. But sadly, he's going to run into a mouthful of more vultures. We have air support now out for NgeNuity as well. We're getting that air dominance that's absolutely key for TVT. We have a drop ship. Okay. All right, I like this. I like this a lot. Will be hard to get around the Wraith, but if you can find that, find that window where it's not gonna, do terrible amount of damage. Where the Wraith won't find out the drop ship, it can do a good amount of damage. And I failed to mention, guys, if you don't know about this, vultures do not activate opponent's spider mines. It doesn't happen. So probes and spider mines do not, probes and vultures do not set off spider mines, or workers, excuse me. Just thought I would tell you, but NgeNuity has a lot of map control right now. I'm looking at 104 supply to 74. LuMiX is struggling right here. Harvesters, let's check out here. 40, so, again, equal harvesters. But 1 Wraith, 7 tanks, 15 vultures compared to, well, you have 2 drop ships. And he has a couple, but LuMiX has Goliath tech. No, that's not a drop. Trying to find out what the drop ship. Okay, so you made double drop ship, which is an interesting call alone on this map. I mean, drop ships are totally cool, but I doubt he's gonna have boxer micro, that he's gonna be able to pick up tanks in the middle of like a hot pursuit and then get away with it. I'm just not seeing that happen in TVT. Dropping the main with vultures can totally be effective, but TVT with dropship is just difficult. With the, why is he making? Okay, so he's gonna go for like a doom drop-esque kind of thing, and it works. I mean, it forces a reposition of tanks, which is kind of like what you have to do in TVP sometimes if you really want to maneuver around that. But Terran doesn't have recalls. How do you maneuver around that? You get, I guess you get dropships. And because, I mean, he's not reinforced with dropships, but we're getting, he's gonna go battle cruisers. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna battle cruisers. I'm going to, you bet $10 he's gonna put down a physics lab like he did in the round of 32. Just saying. I think this is purely gonna have a physics lab attached to it very soon. Unless it's purely for science vessels and I'm sounding like a ridiculous person. So we have a 3rd base operational now by NgeNuity, which, okay, here comes the drop. Should see all the tech, should see all the starports. No, he decides to not go engage. Gonna go back. No, he's gonna drop. Oh, those spider mines. That was questionable. He lost so much. However, he is denying this 3rd base, though, which is entirely worth it. 139 supply. I mean, even, losing a lot of stuff. Things are getting, slightly even, but we have another base going up here for NgeNuity right here. The only problem, though, is I'm not really sure if that mobility is going to sustain throughout this game for LuMiX. I think it's kind of like a one-hit wonder kind of thing that will it's kind of like that ace trick that you have to hold up your sleeve. Like once it's known, it's just gonna put up turrets everywhere. It's a dropship play, or he's just gonna get more active with his Wraith. Now, like I said, battle cruisers, I think, is what NgeNuity's gonna want to go for. Eventually, tech switch into, which is totally fine. But do I hear battle cruiser already? No, I don't. And NgeNuity's denying expansions, but here we go. You know, is he actually going for another drop? It looks like it. Yeah, it looks like he's going to be loading them up. Where's he going to go? I like this dropship play by LuMiX, though. It's definitely very creative. But what does he do with the mobility that he has? Is he just going to go right back on there? He's desperately trying to repair, though. But with this drop inbound, it will probably kill off that CC before it can actually be mass repaired. Unless it will. I mean, there's already 3 Wraith, though. But like I said before, guys, I mean, with the Wraith out, though, they can pot shot these things. And like I said, turrets going up. But is this push going to be in time, though? Oh, it's coming around the side. Wraith are not in position. Perfect timing. And here we go. Just dropping them all at once. Got to be sieging them up. Wraith cannot get in position to kill off the dropships right there. Turret's going to go up, though, but will not snipe off any of the dropships right here. That CC is going to be going down, though, but he does have another third base at the 12 o'clock. CC does go down, so the 9 o'clock Expo, or 3 o'clock rather, Expo will be falling down. Very nice positioning. Very nice way to get over these siege lines that are happening on the in the center of the map here. Very creative way to do TVT. But might be, you know, I didn't really talk about it, you know, in this cast as much as I've done in the past, because I think it's just so explanatory. But nonetheless, it is important to probably acknowledge here. These spawns, vertical spawns, does not help out NgeNuity for third base, because he's expanding to his opponent here, which not only allows him to allows LuMiX to, you know, send over more vulture raids very quickly, and in this case, drop ships very fast. Instead of, you know, drop shipping this area is not going to work. It's just not going to happen. Dropping the main base can happen because it's close. But you mean going back all the way over here is why NgeNuity's going to be expanding, you know, horizontal. Well, that's why both players are going to be expanding horizontally this game, or hope to. But it's been a pretty entertaining, you know, TVT. I can't really say I haven't enjoyed it. Vulture raid appears to be going up here, maybe. But we'll think it will get intercepted with Vulture on Vulture. But too many Vultures for LuMiX should be able to clear this up. And Spider Mines, though, do not stop Vultures, like I said earlier. And it looks like it's just going to be able to find this base. But Tank's already in position right now. Is he doing another drop? Something's happening. Something is happening. Okay, here we go. He's going to have to cancel the CC, which is a little bit disappointing for NgeNuity. The one thing I'm a little, you know, a little sad for LuMiX is just doesn't have that much map control. However, does that mean he's out of the game? If you look at these supplies, 166 to 161, look at this ball of mech. It's not positioned. It should be, but it's not positioned around the map. So LuMiX may look like he's a lot further behind. But, I mean, it's 3 base to 3 base. 3 base to 3 base. You know, equal supplies. Now it's going a little bit more into NgeNuity's favor, but that's just... Those are expendable units anyway. They're vultures. And let's see what the chat's saying, if anyone says anything. Yeah, LuMiX, this is game 1. Oh, cool. LuMiX is here. Yay. LuMiX is here. By the way, LuMiX, shout out to you because your dropship play is fantastic. And where are your dropships right now, LuMiX? Okay. Loading them up. Load them up. It's kind of funny because I think LRM, I think Game, excuse me, didn't get his games, but nonetheless. And probably LuMiX isn't even here anymore, I'm guessing. But that's okay. And Wraith are going to die. Okay. nice siege lines, but I want to see these tanks to be doing something. Unless they're just there purely for dropship. Like, oh, this is nice though. He's just completely navigating around that cloaked wraith though, but finally gonna just try to clean up those dropships, but just not gonna be doing too much right there. And now he's in the natural, and LuMiX is going to do a lot of damage. I mean, this is great, and NgeNuity's not prepared for this. NgeNuity was trying to expand. Well, it looks like actually will get cleaned up. Maybe I thought that was actually going to be too much damage being done, but, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yep. And that didn't do too much as I was hoping it's going to do. Well, okay, so it's the high ground now. He'll clean these up. Tank got to take action. Has evacuated the natural. Not like it was the biggest deal. Stopped the CC from going up, though. But in the end though, it's hard for me to tell who's actually winning right now. And I'll tell you why, because LuMiX is doing this very creative style, very much like what we saw between Cryok versus DTK, I think is what his name was, and DKT, sorry. And this is actually paying off for LuMiX right now. Never mind. That's actually a big deal. If you look at the Harvesters now, 52 to 65. NgeNuity still has 65. He's still ahead in Harvesters. Wow. Even after losing 9 SCVs, he's still ahead in a huge amount too. All right. But LuMiX is still off of 3 bases though. Nukes. There's the physics lab. There's the battle cruiser that I was saying earlier. Nukes versus battle cruiser. Okay, again, last series, most fantastic stuff you're gonna find. Most fantastic shit you're gonna find. Because it's like, no. No, just no. Well, mine's being blown in so many ways that, man, LuMiX, I love you for going nukes. NgeNuity, I love you for going battle cruisers. Okay? Okay? Just get that through your head, okay? You guys are awesome. And tanks are gonna be, actually, this is actually nice. I'm surprised this vultures actually got in there. It's like, yo, dude, what's happening, bro? It actually appears that LuMiX will get the upper hand in terms of engagements right there. Looks like LuMiX is going to want to eventually take this bottom left-hand quadrant of expansions, tri-zone of expansions and stuff like that, which is by no means a bad idea. It's what he needs, and that's really what's probably been giving NgeNuity the edge this entire game. Because NgeNuity doesn't have a lot in mech, and it might cost him a base or the game, in my opinion. Because the way I'm looking at this right now, right, is that NgeNuity is tech switching right now. He is going battle cruiser. He is getting double upgrades. He's getting double upgrades. He's getting battle cruiser operational. And unlike LuMiX is actually, he still has this mainstream army comp. It's not like he's stopping tank production, unlike what NgeNuity's doing. Which, NgeNuity won games by doing this against a Protoss, so I'm not going to go count him out. I'm just saying he's very susceptible at this moment. I'm not sure if LuMiX knows about it now or knew about it at the time. And the other thing is, I'm not really sure how Battlecruiser is really fair against a lot of Goliath. It's kind of like the tech switch between Protoss versus Terran, where carrier transition might happen all of a sudden, and what the whole hope of that is that you can out micro Goliath and hopefully, get. That sounded badass. Alright, where's the nuke? Please be the mineral line. Where'd it go? Goodbye, mineral line. No. Where'd it go? Hold on, if we have another one. Nuclear launch detected sounds so badass in Japanese. I That just sounds so badass. Battle cruiser. Oh, on the battle cruisers. Oh, it happened over here. Oh no for Newty. Oh no. Oh no, Newty. No, 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 no. Newty, no. Your battle cruisers. Yeah, how many battle cruisers are we at? We're at 2 battle cruisers. And just looking at the tabs right here from the stat info that we have. Look at Newty's army compared to like the amount of like composition that has LuMiX here. I think whoever has a more diverse army is gonna win this. And also, guys, don't forget that I think LuMiX has the upper hand here, and I'll tell you why. LuMiX has ghosts, okay? Ghosts are fantastic against battlecruisers. They're not like, it's not like they can take them on one-on-one, because these guys do what? 10 damage with their C10 canister rifle? Yeah. Yeah, good luck trying to kill off a battlecruiser with that. But lockdown plus nuke equals dead battlecruiser. But hey, Newty's like, yo, dude, I'm just gonna why is this game so fantastic? Why on earth is so badass? Like, why? Just tell me. Oh. I just turned down the audio level so I wouldn't have to hear it. Okay, where? Right on the battlecruiser. No, there's no ghost here. Battlecruiser. Why do you do this to me? Hey, it doesn't look like it went off now. One battlecruiser is really, really low on HP though, from the initial nuke. And LuMiX is still continuing to go his dropship play. But anyway, going back to the point of the ghost right here, it locks them down, stops them from attacking, makes them susceptible. These guys have 250 energy. They're cheap units, 2575. They're not expensive like in StarCraft 2. Nuke didn't go off. I don't even know. It's like style versus who's in the lead right now. It's like LuMiX is going. By the way, 9th viewer, if you are LRM game, your game has been casted already. I'm just letting you know that. But anyway, like what I want to talk about is that we've had our 4th base operational, just game its 5th base. Newty has been off of these bases for all of this game. It's not like LuMiX has really stopped anything but this 3rd base from this 3 o'clock from going up. Which, in turn, I mean, I'm looking at this, 70 SCVs to 59. Newty has a lead in harvesters and in bases that are actually operational. Now, I don't really know how that is, because there really isn't that much map presence, I'd say, of Newty. I mean, I'm seeing like a few scarce tanks here and there. I'm seeing the battle cruisers now. And +2 battle cruisers will win this game, because this game is so crazy. What needs to happen though, this army will die because of these ghosts that are chilling right here. Will have potential lockdown, which he does with potential nuke, and then clean up with the Goliath. I mean, it's the perfect unit composition to really deal with this. There's the lockdown. There's the lockdown, but they're dying so quickly. Lockdown going down as well. Lockdown's going down as well. Can he get down the nuke though? I'm not sure if he's gonna risk it. I think he can probably just target fire it down. Yep, there goes down the nuke. Yep. He's gonna try to snipe it, and he's gonna Yamato it as well. That's funny. So the nuke doesn't go off though. There's not that many Goliath though for LuMiX right here, and I'm getting a little desperate. I'm getting a little worried for the guy. His own battlecruiser transition as well. Such late game TVT stuff that I don't even know. This is like one of the very first guys I've seen lockdown ever used. And don't get me wrong, I'm liking this. The only reason why I'm not screaming in my chair right now is because I don't want to sound like a little child. Number 2, it's like 11:30 at night. and other people live in my house. And thirdly, I just don't want to yell. I've been casting this for like 4 hours now. This is game 1 of the final series of Yamato, boom! Yamato, kills off a tank, but does it really matter? There's so many Goliath that, like I said earlier, I mean, it just comes down, I can't tell who's winning. I honestly can't tell who's winning. Battle Cruisers are cool. Ghosts are cool. Goliath are counters to Battle Cruisers. Tanks are awesome, though. And maybe the tanks can be just in range to kill off the Goliath before they're in range. With the center base being taken by LuMiX, but my goal as a caster, I've already been seen by this. My original goal of being a caster was to first see this central map, the center of the map being completely mined out here. And I've already seen that happen, so I'm not super crazy about that either right now. I mean, like, what can you... I mean, predictions, people. I'm going to keep the chat open right now. Oh, LRM game. Finally something that I can get off my mind. Hold on. Why when I say that? Right when I say that, nuke. Right there, right there, right there. Like, right where my cursor is. Just killed off. Oh, it goes down! Oh my god. Oh. Game, like I was saying earlier, if you're watching this now, literally tonight, it's already pre-cut. I actually stream and record VOD separate. I don't do anything with this broadcast. I do it just for you guys. Where is the frickin' draw? Where is the frickin'? Where is it, man? Where's the nuke? Where's the nuke? I don't see where it is. Anyway, guys, if you want to know how I operate my channel and my VODs, and for game and this purpose, if you're a viewer and you've missed your game, because I've casted every single replay that I've been given by the Shimmy. Your game has been casted, other than NgeNuity and LuMiX who's being casted right now. I record, I stream, and then I do local recording, and I upload each game, and add them into playlists, and then I just link them to the Shimmy. You can view them on the YouTube channel. Just go reference the Round of 32 VODs, and then just click on like the YouTube link, and then just go to the channel, and then you'll be able to see the uploading pretty much be after this or the Chinese OSL. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this CSOL tonight. I might. It depends on how late this goes, to be completely honest, because that's gonna go on probably for around, I think, an hour and a half. But yeah, so we have Battle Cruiser on Battle Cruiser stuff. Game, because you're Eastern Standard Time like I am, easily by 5 a.m. your games will be out. You're about midway through it, so I upload them in just corresponding order. So yeah, 5 a.m. like latest your time. So tomorrow, if you want to stay up, it may be up. I will say they were very entertaining games though. And I didn't say anything bad about you. Don't worry. And if Game, you're still in this chat, I don't know if you are, but if you've been listening to that, awesome. Nuke just went off somewhere. Oh my god, so many nukes. What's going on right now? Where's the nuke? I don't even know where these nukes are coming from anymore. I want to catch one. I think it was thwarted. I don't see it going down. Can we see some of NgeNuity's nukes now? No, they all have comsat to counteract the nukes. 9 SCVs of LuMiX have been killed off. Okay, so I think this game is starting to wind down, even though both players have a good amount of bank left over. I mean, maxed out NgeNuity versus maxed out LuMiX. I really don't know who's winning right now. Battle Cruisers are pretty good. They are 3-3, doing 30-something damage per shot. Are you kidding me? Like, this VOD's gonna take a while to upload for sure. Lockdown. that one lone ghost right there is like, yo, dude, I'm a ghost reporter. I don't know who's winning. I want to say NgeNuity's winning. But if we have 3 games of this, or just 2, I am going to, like, I don't even know. He's lost 1 battlecruiser. He's probably remaking it up as we speak. He's getting some other upgrades that probably force, like, +3. He's starting armor for his mech on the low ground, on the ground. Battlecruiser versus battlecruiser. How many battlecruisers? 12 versus 7 BCs. But we have ghost support for LuMiX right now. Please, guys, use the chat, because I honestly have... This game's been going on for 35 minutes. Any kind of knowledge that I have now... I am honestly just scouting for nukes. No, I mean, like, honestly, that's all I'm doing. I'm like, nuke production's coming in. Nuke production's done. He has 2 nukes available. I honestly don't even know what to say. We have some battlecruiser harass happening at the 9, but more battlecruisers are coming in over here. We have Goliath coming from the west, from the east. We have lockdown going in here. Will this be game? Is this a trap for the battlecruisers of NgeNuity right here? It might be. Oh wow, yeah, it looks like it has been. Oh, he needs our mass repairing these things. Goliath are so good. Guys, I mean, I don't even know. Ow. +3 Goliath are a force to be reckoned with. He needs tanks to support. Here they come. Tin cans, forces, metal, awesome heavy-duty tanks that shoot out missiles to the high ground. Not so much. They're not warhounds. They're not, like, part of the swarm units. No, they're not. They're battlecruisers. I mean, they're the Goliath, excuse me. And it looks like this base, since 9 o'clock, has been taken. I feel like this is going to be the expo that no one's ever going to be able to take. 9 more SCVs of NgeNuity have been killed off. It doesn't like it really matters. Look how many starports are available. I feel like that's just to, like, mineral dump and gas dump just randomly into starports. He's gotten... he never got the increased energy for battlecruisers, though. But did LuMiX get that upgrade? Guys, I'm just scouring for information. Like, I really honestly want to, like, 3 times this now, or 2 times it, but I am not going to do that. I am that nice of a person, and I will never, of a game of this caliber with nukes and BCs, like, no. Unless this actually becomes, like, siege lines, and it doesn't appear that LuMiX got that either. Still nothing in chat because you nasty 10 viewers haven't been... Oh, hi, 10th viewer. I have uploaded... Oh, this is not good. NgeNuity's losing a lot of his air. And LuMiX is getting a pretty good caliber of Goliath. There 12 are on the map. Which, you know, isn't like 40, but it's a decent amount. Oh, the lockdown goes down. Alright, so he's going to be doing Cloaked Wraith. Oh, this is really nice, though. Because he's going to be scanning now. Oh! But that was nice, though. He definitely softened up that armor. He definitely allowed his BCs to get away. I mean, pretty much. And he's at... Okay. Oh, my God. How much bank has NgeNuity had this game? It's like these are the most, like, heavy cost units. It's like people just gave them, like, show me the money codes. Like, gave them, like, 10k in each mineral source, like, after, like, 30 minutes in the game. Like, that's that's what should happen. Nuclear launch. Oh, no! Nuclear launch got killed off. It was right here. And oh, there it is. I love nukes. Is he gonna... Nope. Goodbye. Nukes are way too powerful, and nuke number, like, 10 of this game. Like, if you want, like, foreign Brood War highlights, like, this is the game to do it in. Like, you just don't understand that the caliber of this game of still going on is just mind-boggling. We're up to 40 minutes. It hasn't surpassed my 45-minute one that I've done recently. I've done a 45-minute game. And guys, like, if you're from like StarCraft 2, YouTubing or Twitching it, whatever. In StarCraft 2, the in-game time is like it's actually actually a lot faster than real time. Brood War is either identical or slower. I really don't know. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. I think it's actually slower. Nah, maybe not. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I don't really know what the Brood War time in like real time is. Either it's slightly faster, the same, or a lot slower. That's all I can tell you. How many BCs are we at now? 5 versus 15. Mass Battlecruiser versus Mech. Center base being taken again. We have an engagement happening over here, I think. No, we're not. Nukes are probably in the process. No, they are not. Nope, no more nukes. Disappointed there. What is this? BC. Okay, CC going down. Okay, we have an engagement happening over here. BCs versus BCs, but has a good amount of coverage there. But taking a lot of tail fire on the retreat from the Goliath right there. One is very, very weakened, so we probably want to repair that immediately. And ouch. You know, man, this is tough. This is honestly. I'm not really sure if I agree with this. He's gonna trade a lot of Goliath, or a lot of battlecruisers for this. A lot of DPS. GG. What? GG by LuMiX. I never thought I'd see the day. 41-minute game, so it hasn't been my longest game, but TBT. You guys have watched it on YouTube. It is a pretty amazing game, guys. Thanks for watching it on YouTube. People on the